FGS 1.18, Episode 2, The Anthropic Genome. In the core of all spiral galaxies reside the aeons, or generators. They are the active expressions of the originator, the agencies for manifestation of the myriad worlds. The originator is never directly active in the cosmos, except to release singularities of indeterminate potential. It delegates to the generators the mission to develop those potentials. Each galactic core is a pleroma, a realm of plenitude, infinite possibility. Surrounding the core is the vast reach of the galactic limbs. The spiral arms form a wafer-thin plane centered on the galactic hub. This region is the kenoma, the realm of finite possibility. It is finitely limited by the conditions of the formation of stars, comets, and planets from the resources of raw materials such as ash, dust, gases. There is no comparable material in the pleroma, no coherent star bodies, no planets, and no living organisms except the aeons in the form of torrential plasma currents, celestial serpents. Within the galactic core, the aeons undertake experiments with genomic templates. They are the divine designers of countless life plans. Once a life plan is formulated, they project it in seed-like capsules into the galactic arms where it comes to rest in planetary laboratories that provide the right conditions for its evolution. This is the process of panspermic emergence. In the pleroma of the Milky Way galaxy, two aeons detect the tremor of singularity released by the originator, as if catching a note of music trembling in the air. The pulsation instantly inspires and incites them to action. Unlike the originator, which is neuter, neither male nor female, aeons are gendered. The male of this couple is Stellate, the intended, and the female is Sophia, wisdom. According to the will of the originator, aeons act in pairs to generate living systems, genomes, organic templates. Aeonic plasma is luminous, alive, intelligent, emotive, capable of sensation and intention. This luminosity, the organic light, has the properties of soft radiance and the texture of nougat, a subtle aroma, coolness, infinite density, and zero mass. It is a cosmic substance permeated with luminosity that does not radiate like light in the visible spectrum of nature. It is infinitely dense, yet infinitely buoyant, and it casts no shadow. This medium of superlife supports the emotion of certain biochemical agents that provide the aeons with substrates for designing life plans. Principal among these substrates is nous, nucleic acid. Nous is the material substrate for intelligence wherever it comes to arise in animated form throughout the entire cosmos. Sophia and Stellate take delight in capturing the singularity released by the originator and proceed to shape it for expression. Their activity is a ritual of dance, an ecstatic display of divine play, lila. The generators excel in designing templates of animate life. These are the genomes of countless species that will eventually emerge in planetary settings outside the galactic core, in the spiraling arms of the kenoma. No animal life that arises from genomic designs can assume stable form in the galactic core, although all that eventually comes to live originates there. Sophia and Thelete configure the singularity into the template of a unique species, the Anthropos. They calibrate the human genome in a precise way with 7 inherent talents, plus a factor of synergy, sattva, that allows those talents to operate harmoniously. In this way, the open, undefined pulsation of the singularity becomes an encoded plasm. The substrate of the genomic plasm for the Anthropos is nucleic acid in a unique configuration. The calibration is a construct of 64 units of DNA wound in a double helix. Sophia and Thelete applied binary dynamics to maximize the adaptability of the genome. When it eventually seeds on a planet in the galactic arms, it will be able to adapt to environmental conditions, fitting itself into the habitat where it arises. At the same time, it will naturally respond to its habitat by unfolding and extrapolating its innate skill set, the talents of the sevenfold calibration. The Aeonic designers thus intend the optimal coordination of the inner and outer life of the Anthropos. Many strains of humanity can develop from the one master template. These diverse strains can seed and emerge in various planetary systems scattered across the galactic arms, and even, in some rare cases, in extragalactic space. Sophia and Thelete delight in instilling their signature attributes of wisdom and intention into the template of their novel species. The human animal is the offspring of wisdom and intention. Its superhuman parents apply the dynamics of divine intelligence, the higher nous, to the endowment of their novel species. Their supreme delight, shared with the other aeons, will be to watch it emerge and develop once it seeds in a planetary system. Their aim is to see it attain a genius level of expression. According to Aeonic protocols, they will not interfere in its evolution, nor will they determine the outcome of the planetary experiments in which it plays a central role. They leave each experiment to arise autopoetically and unfold freely on its own terms. But there is more to be done before the Anthropic Genome is ready for insemination in the galactic arms.